Thank you, Joan. Thank you, Joan. What did I say? Thank you, clock.
So what about this for a conundrum? How many editions of Countdown have there been since it revolutionised the tea times of the elderly in 1982?
Why are you excited, Tracy? Just to be here.
Answer, over 3,300. But how many competitors have scored 0? Not many.
I think everyone's fear when they come on is that they'll get no points. It very rarely happens. There was a chap called John Brooks, and I think he was the first one ever out of 600 games. John Brooks challenging Mark Preston. John to go first.
The vowel, please, Kathy.
Yes. A.
Consonant, please. I had seen him do his 2 previous shows. I didn't particularly feel intimidated, although I could obviously see that he was a very good contestant. I did actually think of the word that he came up with, but I saw it and immediately rejected it and didn't give it another thought.
Yes, John.
8. I thought, well, 8 letters, that's a pretty good start.
Good start, Mark.
9.
9.
Then we came out with a 9, I thought, well, you know.
Well, let's hear the 8.
Tracings.
Tracings. Tracings for an 8. Might come back to that if you don't accept the 9, which is?
Recasting.
Back in my days when I was at school, such words used to be hyphenated.
Recasting is a totally valid 9-letter word. Well done.
And then when, of course, it was allowed, I thought, I'm an 18-0 in the first round, you know, and I thought, how do I get back from this? When the clock starts going, I think there's a degree of mental block creeps in, and then suddenly it's the countdown to the last few seconds, and you think, oh my God, I haven't got a word.
Yes.
And then you sort of struggle and find sort of some 3-letter word or something.
3. What have you got?
Dim.
Dim?
Just how I feel.
No, you don't feel. And listen, there's no way you're dim on this programme.
But I didn't think I'd disgrace myself at all. I think in every round, I think he only beat me by the 1 letter in each case.
Well, John, you got no points so far. Nil
It
point.
was never my intention to end up with no points at all. Far from it. When I realised that's what I'd done, then I thought, oh, well, this is a record.
Well, now, John, you said you were going for the record. In fact, I'm delighted to say you have actually achieved the record, because in all the 670-odd editions of Countdown so far, no one has ever achieved no points after 9 rounds. So, John Brooks, a great record holder. Well done.
It was good fun seeing what goes on behind the camera, meeting quite well-known people, and the famous Richard Whiteley, of course. I had to put up with Giles Brandreth.
This is my little GB. Isn't he sweet? Yes, you come and say hello to Frida.
I find his mannerisms a bit irritating, and the fact that he's shorter than he actually appears, because he actually sat on a cushion during the show. But he was not too bad.
And you know, he and John Brooks got a lot in common, because he's never scored anything either.
I always feel terribly sorry for the loser. I really do. At the end of the day, there's nothing at stake. I mean, not a lot of money's at stake, not a lot of prestige is at stake, it's just good fun.
I thought you should have a booby prize, and I was heading for that, you see.
You will not win the booby prize, in that sense. Thank you. We will now, at the score.